Remember, the 6th of November, the giant-sized team-up network. I know of no reason why this nerd network could be such a circle jerk. Charles McFarlane and his companions record breaking the panel. Their heads as empty as canyons. They're even too lame for flannel. Watch podcast 5 Drunk Dicks. Their attempts at humor, like throwing up bricks, more likely to give you a malignant brain tumor. Toy Power, a show for all ages, to educate and warn the masses. Skimming ads and web pages, more useful than triple heart bypasses. Blazing Defender, an epic comic nerd, flexing and stripping on camera. He gives shit comics the bird while being stronger than Gamera. Pokemon Go, a Pokemon podcast. Chasing the news in small critters. Predicting the next Pokemon forecast for their listeners who mostly still need babysitters. DC On Screen, a show about media, talking every new movie and show. You don't need an encyclopedia to know most of them blow. Head to giantsizedteamup.com to listen to them prattle and rant. No chance this network will bomb. My mortgage is hoping it can't.
Oh, jeez, I don't know, Den. I think we should quit this campaign while we're ahead.
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the end of this fucking campaign, and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a podcast. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm gonna have fun, and you're gonna have fun. We're gonna all have so much fucking fun, we're gonna need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Girl from Ipanema out your assholes. I must be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see Smash Mouth. Praise Steve Harwell. Holy shit.
Den, you want an aspirin?
Welcome to Botched.
We met some fella named Sandcastle. He helped us find a crystalline being that we fell through the floor, and now here we are.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh,
Join my karate palace.
Brock lost his face.
Brock has no eyes, and he's disgusted as a face. I want to punch him.
Goo-face.
It's melted bubblegum.
Just think of Harvey Dent, but all the face and worse.
But I assume this celestial being will be like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and we will share.
Alright, welcome back to Botched. This is episode 47 of the second season. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to start where we left off last time as the group is trying to convince lovingly the crystalline entity to go with them. We left it as a cliffhanger as to what his response was going to be. And he says, no. I will go with you, but you have to entertain me first.
Yeah, well, like, what do you want us to sing and dance for you?
I karate kata.
Oh.
I took 2 years at post-apocalyptic Juilliard.
I heard these riddles.
Oh.
I'm going to ask you a couple.
Oh, God
Fuck
Sounds about right.
What about the downstairs mix-up?
We'll get to that.
I got an upstairs mix-up.
We'll get to that.
I don't have a shoe full of Baileys, so I don't think we...
What question can you never honestly answer yes to?
Are you gay?
That's definitely not true.
I was thinking, are you dead?
He's got a point.
But no, they wouldn't be
dead,
able
you
to
can't
answer
answer.
at all.
Well,
Yeah.
you
This one you have to...
honestly answer yes
You could not honestly answer it, because you could
No, but
not
you can't answer it.
All right, fine.
What is the sound of one hand clapping?
Are you a liar?
No, you could not. You could totally answer.
But as soon as you bring up liar, then
But they can't answer it yet. Yeah.
you. All right, one question you cannot honestly answer.
Answer yes to.
Yeah, you can't honestly say that
That
you're
you're a
not a
liar.
liar.
That doesn't make sense.
No, Phil's right.
Which one?
Are you gay?
No, it's not that one.
No, it always starts.
How
Well,
did you not know until you
well, this.
I had this time in college.
I mean,
Or you know when you're 28.
I am ambisextrous.
I just like holes.
You know what? We'll count it. We'll just count it. Are you asleep?
What if you sleep talk?
You don't.
I do.
People
No,
who
it's
sleep
sleep
I
talk.
do.
People who sleep
Well,
walk
what about
can't sleep
Inception?
talk.
It's a movie.
I sleep beatbox.
It's a concept.
Sleepy box, but then you wouldn't be answering your question.
I answer in beats.
In beats. That's
2 beats yes, 3 beats no.
conscious. Fucking sleep box.
We just came up with a new genre of music. Yeah.
Sleepboxing.
Yeah.
Sleepbox. Dream beats.
But it's spelled S-L-E-E-B, not S-L-E-E-B.
Sleebox.
Sleeboxing.
All right, what's? Well, you passed the first one. What's the second question?
Which month has 28 days?
All of them.
Yeah. He's
If we're using
not a dummy,
And
quote
what's,
unquote.
What's the next question?
I'm autistic.
Yeah, okay.
Artistic.
Yeah.
A Boston artist?
All right, last question.
You wicked autistic.
3.
That chittering noise is getting louder and louder, by the way. It's giant patches. No. You throw away the outside to cook the inside, then you eat the outside to throw away the inside. What did you eat?
I'm sorry, what?
Say it again.
You throw away the
You
outside.
throw away the outside to cook the inside. Then you eat the outside to throw away the inside. What did you eat?
Too drunk to write that.
It's not baby.
It could be an animal.
No, because you eat the whole baby. Like,
You don't waste any part of the delicious.
human baby is delicious. Don't waste any bit of it. You can suck the marrow out of the bone. You can put the brain in some weird foie gras.
You could put it in a corner.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. No one puts baby in a corner.
Cook the outside. You throw the outside, cook the inside, eat the outside.
So it could be an animal. You take the skin off and throw it away. You don't eat it. You eat the inside of that outside, and you throw away the insides, the guts, and stuff.
Works for David Hypan.
But you could eat the insides of the animal.
You could.
The bones.
Most of them you should not eat.
Organs?
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat those.
Most
They make
organs you
Liver?
should
Yeah,
not
but,
eat.
but this is a riddle. Like it's not
Right.
gonna be. Like, we can't think of it logically. Like, oh, what do you cook and then remove and
What do
then
you
cook and then remove?
I don't know.
What do you cook and remove?
Mike Pence.
Ask your mom.
My boss.
Hashtag not mad.
Is it meth?
Is it meth? I don't think it's meth.
You cook the outside.
I don't think that's how
You throw away your own insides.
Say it one more time.
You throw away the outside to cook the inside.
Coconut.
Then you eat the outside to throw away the inside. What did you eat?
Oh, it could be onions.
Yeah, what has
Onions have layers.
so do ogres?
Yeah, but you don't want to eat the skin, and you also don't want to eat the heart.
But you don't throw away the inside.
Sure
of
you
an
do.
onion.
Well, the
I
inside.
eat,
heart
I eat
of
the
the
onion
onion?
hearts all the time.
Potatoes,
You don't throw it away.
Are you supposed to throw it away?
That's what.
Did I eat
makes
poison?
No. That's the,
No.
I've never seen anyone
That-
throw away the middle of the onion.
You're supposed to eat the onion skin.
Wait, what?
He doesn't know.
What is going on?
I eat onions like they're apples.
It's not pasta. He doesn't know.
You get to the root and
it
the, and the
compost?
inside.
It's a compost.
Pretty sure you eat all of
Onion
You throw away the
combos.
wrapper.
it. Yeah. And then what do you throw
Spit
away?
out the cheese log. You just eat the crunch.
You just want the crunch. That's it.
Just get pretzel.
It's cheaper to buy compost.
It's more fun to remove.
I will say this is not a technically processed food, but a naturally occurring food.
Eggs.
Eggs is a good one, but
No, but you eat the inside.
you don't eat the.
Gross.
You don't throw away.
You hard boil it and you throw away the yolk because you don't eat fat.
All right,
Shellfish?
We're all still doing this wrong. This is a riddle. The answer's not going to be obvious.
He gave us a clue that it's an unprocessed food.
Oh.
So it's
Natural.
Crab?
Oh.
Is it crabs?
An
Can you
apple?
feel me now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, that would be a good one too.
apple?
Because people will eat the outside of the apple too.
I do.
That's where all the vitamins
I eat
live.
the outside of an apple.
I eat all the apple.
Yeah.
I like cyanide.
No, that's in the seeds, right?
Yeah,
Cyanide's in the seeds?
but not enough to kill
It's in the
you.
core a little bit.
Yeah, well...
You'd have to eat like 1,000 pounds of apple cores to die.
No, it's 8 ounces of crushed.
Who's got a
apple
lot of
seeds.
apples?
Why do you know this? So
I looked it up.
Is it fava beans?
What?
You have to hull them.
From
What
the
do you
can.
throw away?
Guys. You throw away the outside,
to eat the inside, and then
bananas
you throw
are
away
good.
the inside to eat the
Start
outside.
with foods where you throw the outside of the food away.
Banana.
Banana.
Coconuts.
Okay.
Any nut.
Corn.
With an outer shell.
Corn.
Okay.
Corn.
It's corn.
There you go.
Ish.
It's corn. He's like,
It's corn.
hey, you did it. But you might want to
Banana, na, 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 na.
you might want to hold on to something. Ooh, cord.
Corn.
Huh?
Can of cord.
What?
Can of cream corn.
I'm not canned.
Can of cream cord.
Can I hold on to
You're
you?
about to be like,
No, you're not going to be able to hold on to me in a second. Not if you want me to go with you.
What are we doing?
What does that mean?
What's going on?
hold on to Franklin.
Who's near me?
They're kind of all hanging around not too far away.
I grab onto Brock.
Hanging out.
Okay.
Ah!
Save me!
I don't know what's going on.
It's me. It's Cord. I'm holding you. Your eyes are gone. You're blind forever.
Do I still have skin on my face?
Sure.
Do I still look pretty?
Yeah,
Yeah, Brick, look in the mirror.
Brock, you look like you're supposed to now.
Can you see my skull?
You look beautiful.
Yes.
Ew.
This is how I.
He's Skeletor
Do I
now.
have,
Hey,
do
on the
I
bright
have
side-
tear ducts?
You look like how you
real.
looked when you trained me.
Wait, so you knew this was going to happen?
No, you never told me your past. I didn't know I was gonna be here for it. And it was crazy.
I just
now,
thought you were ugly.
now I'm a paladin. And
He wore a face mask during your training.
I just thought you were ugly.
On the outside.
Yeah.
But now you're ugly on the inside too. It's a perfect fit.
So yeah, so if you're hanging on to Mecha Brock, the crystal sort of rumbles for a bit and then zip, it's like a baseball size. And then it just floats over to you. He's like, all right, take me with you.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
Franklin Shandcastle.
Back to where you came.
Frankie, get us out of here.
Well, we gotta go through,
That creature is now pretty much right where you guys
Franklin
are.
Shandcastle.
He's starting to lift you guys up, but he won't be
that
moving
thing,
as fast
and then
as that is
also
coming.
quicksand. Or quick trash, quick dirt. I don't know. We're in a cave. Because
there's no quicksand.
Everybody.
It's just
gets
that room
Oh, it's already
collapsed, not the whole.
collapsed.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
already
was
gone.
still collapsing.
No,
I created more danger for myself.
yeah, it's
I'm
not.
sorry.
It's not. The only thing you need to worry about is the giant creature that's coming up after you.
Well, Ralph, can you do anything about that thing?
He's like, I mean, you can hold me. I guess I can go pew pew at it or something.
Okay. I grab him
Okay.
and I hold him.
So he's gonna go.
You pew pew whenever you want, baby.
Oh, pew pew.
Oh, jeez.
He starts firing off bolts of lightning. 2 of them connect.
Oh, jeez, Ralph.
Oh, jeez, Morty.
And the creature's going to take 23 damage. And it looks like it gets pissed off and starts moving faster. So now it is pretty much right where you guys are.
You supercharged it, you idiot.
So
It
no,
does.
it definitely didn't like it.
It does.
Yes.
High or low?
Hi?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What does your stupid helmet do?
I put my helmet on Brock.
I can see.
So he can see?
He can see now.
But where is it going?
Right into his eye holes.
It's just like powdered toast man?
Yeah.
Just right
Next
into your
to
eye
his
sockets?
Maybe he's got like Daredevil vision, where he can see through sound, but he can see now.
I guess.
If you want to see my roll, it's a 58.
Yeah.
It's a 58.
I
So
just
he,
don't know
he
how it
can
works because
see.
he has no eyes.
Hey Brock.
Yeah, but he still has those nerve endings.
Hey Brock.
Does he? Does he still have the nerve?
I mean, up until a point, and then maybe they connect past the point. Hey Brock.
Or it just implants itself at the base of his skull.
Yeah.
Brock.
We'll say he can kind of see. It's
Brock.
like
It's
virtual.
Like Han Solo,
It's like
when he
virtual.
shoots the pit.
No, it's like Virtual Boy.
Greedo?
Everything's black and red and fuzzy.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about the Sarlacc?
Do you want to get off your phone for a second?
I'm looking up lyrics. What's up?
You can see.
I know.
now.
I'm trying to find lyrics
He has
about.
talking lyrics.
Yeah, because my helmet's on.
and add that to your inventory.
Thanks.
All right, so everybody roll initiative.
Sensei.
The student has become the master. I'm having a racer on this one. The student has become the other student.
Oh, that's
The
bad.
student has become the masturbator.
Crit 20.
All right, what am I rolling?
Initiative.
17.
I don't want to do this.
23.
Good of you to save that rage scroll.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
What'd you get, Brock?
Got
8.
one left.
8. Okay. So then first up would be David Hypan.
Oh, Jesus.
You're being held up, suspended by like a...
Franklin Sandcastle?
Yeah.
A root elevator.
I guess I'll try to root gun or drill gun
Okay.
the creature.
A
Sure.
rootivator
Do you wanna-
or an elevator?
Does anybody-
Watch.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Sure you want to do that?
I said it and I rolled it.
Alrighty.
Nothing bad happens.
Just shoot off in the darkness.
Just shoot off into the darkness. Anybody want to do like a check to see what this thing is?
Yep. What is the check?
Here.
It's just a perception.
Let me too.
Okay.
Perception 24.
Less
It's
than that.
one eye, one horn, flying purple people eater.
No. It is a
He's
massive...
groping me.
Yeah.
Brock,
That's my penis.
I know you can see sort of now, but that's...
Why does it have a toenail?
I'm a gnome.
like a cat.
I'm a gnome!
Fitter, better, happier, more productive.
Jacking it.
Not jacking too much.
All right. It is a giant centipede, but it has a lot of tentacles on its back, and it's sort of doing this weird bluish glow to it. It's got these
Tentaclepede.
massive mandibles.
It's
my
a-
tentacle bears to tentaclepede.
Do a nature check.
A tentipede?
A centipede.
Crit fail.
Crit fail.
All right. You have no idea what it is.
Almost a crit fail.
Nature?
Yeah.
AKA a 2?
16.
Roll knows what it is.
This is referred to a flayerpede.
It's a tentipede.
Does it take your skin off?
It's a flayerpede.
Huh?
Wrong kind
It
of
shoots
flare.
flares?
Flare
Now that
guns.
he's said it, can I try and roll and remember? I don't.
Okay.
It fleens
We're
you.
good.
High or low?
Low.
For what?
If the helmet has a...
It's not for me.
Encyclopedia?
I'm not wearing it. Brock is wearing it.
And
That's
the
his
Brock
face
man
now.
will know.
Hey, Brock.
I'm asking
Oh,
you.
you're low.
Okay, it doesn't.
All right.
Oh, I should probably roll it.
It doesn't matter. It's too late. It's already
Hey, if we
rolled.
wait 10 minutes, I can talk to it.
It's been done.
It was low.
Wait.
So no. All right.
How do you pull up lyrics so quickly?
Just go to Google and search
Yeah.
song lyrics.
Song name.
I don't get it.
lyrics.
So that was
Doesn't make sense to me.
David Hypan. So Cord, you were up.
Grab these fishnets, cord.
Huh?
It'll help you where you're going.
I don't want to don armor on a turn.
It only takes a movement. You just take it.
Is it close enough for me to attack?
The melee attack?
Yeah.
Not quite yet. I would say it's about 20 feet away.
And that's fine.
Use your beam.
My movement is over. My beam cannon. I wrote down bean cannon.
Shoot your bean off.
Refried.
Cord is your transvestite. Paladin. You sound like the guy who got shot in the head.
All right. Well, I'm
What?
going to use the boomerang
Kennedy.
and attack twice.
Yep. Boomerang.
Sean Kennedy.
28, 24.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right.
I can't get drunk.
It's funny now. I feel good.
I'm not able. I broke myself.
That was 3 hours ago.
I'm just having a little bit.
Oh.
It was not 3.
It was.
Yeah, it was 5:30.
Exactly 3 hours ago.
It's 8:33 now.
3 hours and 30 minutes.
Sorry.
3 hours and 3 minutes.
What did you roll?
All right. So
3 odd.
stop touching my feet, Phil.
No,
That's me.
that's Tristan.
That's a long
There's
reach.
no way it was coming from that side. I'll just grip your foot with my
In the back
Yeah,
way.
you like that?
Why are
Do you
the
like
bottoms
that?
of your feet hairy?
Yeah, right.
That's weird.
Kinda
They feel like they have
questions.
fingers on the bottom.
22 damage.
Alrighty. Grohl, you're up.
I guess Squirrel's gonna
Bounce to the sound.
take a couple shots off
All right.
because it's too far away to hit.
Mm-hmm.
29.
Hits.
Natural 20.
How'd you get a 29 with a gun?
You got a 19.
It's a plus 10.
You have a plus 10 for Dex?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 24. It's only plus 5.
I know
when
it's still a
ranged.
hit, but I was just like,
Oh
Jesus
god, it
Christ.
still hits.
You're a ranged barbarian.
Yeah.
I just throw melee weapons.
He's a farbarian.
I have a 26 dex. So first pistol shot's gonna be 8. Second pistol shot's gonna be 11.
Okay.
So 19 total.
Alrighty. Okay. So then it will be the creature's turn.
Oh, I rolled the wrong die. Whatever.
It is going to sort of run up, not to your party, but almost like alongside your party, and all these like weird little tentacle things are just going to look right at you guys and then start flashing and vibrating.
Maybe.
It's a flaripede.
They're flashing?
Everybody do.
Oh my god, guys, we're in a rave!
Everybody do a will check.
Everybody
Or wisdom
clap your
checks.
hands.
Sorry. Wisdom save. Sorry.
Wisdom save, God.
Oh, because that's much better than my wisdom check.
24.
You're fine.
16.
You are not fine.
20.
You were fine.
I add proficiency to this?
If you are proficient in
Okay.
wisdom
You
checks.
don't.
16.
All right, so you are not fine either. You will take.
Damn, Brock, you fine.
Should have ragged.
How are my saves wrong?
You take 10 psychic damage. Each of you.
Oh.
Each of you take 10 psychic damage.
Everyone?
No, those two.
Oh, those.
And then he's going
Fuck 'em.
to attempt to.
Well,
do
Phil,
a
you
little
have a
bit of-
+3 for, what, con?
Yeah.
No. What's your con score?
+3.
Alright, what's your proficiency?
+3.
3.
So you have a +6.
Yeah.
The centipede
To
tries to
your
bite.
save.
I add them
Yeah.
In real time?
in real time,
Like a normal fucking
like a normal person would do. Continue.
The centipede tries to bite at Grohl twice, but misses. And then it will be Franklin Sandcastle's turn, who's going to zip you guys up to the top level.
Cast another spell that's useless.
Thank you
So
for being
he's
useful.
taking you out of the cave.
Sandcastle.
Yeah, cool.
So he basically makes like a little staircase so you guys can leave the.
Oh, I thought it was an
Camera.
elevator. It was like...
Could it be an escalator? maybe?
This is my favorite tune, guys.
lifting us out? Mm-hmm. No?
Yeah, no, he's just pulling you guys upwards and then giving you like a staircase to walk down as this creature's coming.
He's an asshole.
Then he's going to. You can't do call lightning indoors, so he's going
nope.
to
That's true.
do eruption of earth below erupting earth right below the centipede. So
So maybe the centipede will fall into the depths again?
yeah, and then you guys can just run. He's gonna fail that check.
God damn it, Franklin.
No.
The monster's gonna
centipede
fail.
failed.
You're the best, Franklin.
Yeah,
He casts a spell. He can't fail it.
it's gonna deal 16 damage and knock the centipede off the wall, and it will fall.
Yeah.
So it starts falling down. Now, whether or not it climbs back up is another story, but for right now, it does seem like
At this
it's
point,
falling down.
we're pretty far ahead.
Yeah, you guys are pretty far
At
ahead.
this point, we're just going to leave.
Yeah.
This is just called
Keep
we're
climbing.
leaving.
You guys are at the exit.
Keep climbing.
You're at the exit.
Let's leave.
Yeah, so you guys can just run out the cave.
We do that.
Are you guys doing anything to keep
I walk out of the cave
the creature from
like a
following?
normal fucking person.
I don't have anything
No.
to make it stop me following.
No.
Okay, so Franklin's gonna just start tearing down rocks to sort of plug up a hole.
That's nice of you to sacrifice yourself, Franklin.
No,
No, he's just doing it from a
Tearing it
distance.
down on himself, guys.
And then he's not gonna leave the cave with you guys though.
What? He's gonna burrow?
Frankie, what?
Eh?
Eh?
Why?
I'm a root person. I don't know if these guys will be cool with me.
Probably not.
Listen, we're a ragtag group of murderers
Well, maybe you explain that to
and
them.
war criminals, and if you're with us,
What if we dressed him up
they'll be afraid of us enough that you're fine.
in like armor so that
What
his
about-
boots were exposed?
Do you want to... Well, you're blind.
Brock does
so,
have
well, you're
halfling
not blind.
clothes.
I can see.
He's got burnt clothes that he could
Yeah.
cover you, and I assume we all have, like, bags.
Here, put these acid clothes on.
So you're just gonna cover him up as much as
We'll
possible?
disguise him.
Okay.
Like E.T. on Halloween.
All these glow sticks aren't going to do anything.
Who's disguising him?
Me.
Not
Maybe.
I.
We're all helping. We're
Okay.
all helping. And I get... what's the roll?
Deception.
I get an 18.
19.
16.
All right. So yeah, you guys cover him up almost entirely. You put like a sack over his face, and you just make sure he's all covered up, because nobody wants to see that.
And we draw a nice happy shot.
Yeah. So
He's
yeah,
our buddy.
On the sack or on his sack?
On the sack.
so
The sack.
you guys come out of the cave, and the
do get
whole city is running around frantically.
Hey,
I mean, this was kind of happening before you went in.
Where's the guy with the gun?
I'll choose a random person that's running by and stop them.
Hi.
What? No, I'm from here, but from the future. What's going on?
I take my helmet off.
All right, yeah. All right, no, put the helmet on. Put the helmet. Brock,
You'll melt too.
Brock.
You'll melt too.
Brock, put the helmet on. Brock, helmet, put it on.
Do you have it? I put it on.
Okay, so don't look at him. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at him. Look at me. Don't look at him. What's going on? All right, cool. What's going on?
We're trying to put up the defenses. The creatures are coming.
Do we have time for a nap?
All right, guys, we've missed nothing.
Yeah.
We're good. All right, go.
But do a perception check.
Well, I was gonna ask the person. Hey, so some gnomes from the upper bits were building a weapon, probably up high.
Oh, you guys out of towners?
Yeah.
Just said yes.
Yeah, they're in the science building.
Thank you, and find shelter.
Where's that?
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
It's the main building. It's towards the center of town. It's actually connected to the medical building that you guys went to.
Perception?
Yeah.
22.
Well, I mean, the perception was to find where the science people were, so you just kind of skipped over it. So that's fine.
Well,
So yeah, you know where the building is.
listen, you guys are looking around. I already found it. It's cool. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. So that building's pretty quiet in terms of there's not a whole lot of people on the outside of it or anything like that. They're more focused towards the gates.
I'll go in and go to the roof.
The roof.
Well,
The
wherever-
roof.
I assume that's where the
The
gun
roof
is.
is on fire.
Oh, on the roof? No, it's not on the roof.
No, I go to where the gun is.
Sure. So as soon as you go in, the receptionist is still sitting there, just tapping.
Oh, yes, what can I do for you?
We want to save your city.
Can you fix us? I'm gonna take my helmet off.
Just like
put the
vomits
helmet
like a
back
cat.
on. Put it back on. Put it back on.
And then just wipes it in
Brock.
one fell stroke and goes,
Brock,
Nope.
Brick, you can't fix stupid.
We told you, Brock. You look fine.
Ain't nobody
Helmet
fixing that.
on.
I'm never gonna have sex
Actually,
again.
I do have a fix for that.
I put my helmet back on.
That's the only way
Do the
to
right
fix
thing.
that.
At least I'm not a gnome.
what?
no.
You're only half gnome.
I'm half your son.
She goes, oh,
What?
You raised me.
David Hypan raised you.
she goes, what do you guys want?
He taught you. You raised me. Listen, bitch.
Whoa,
This is Peggy's
Language.
She just turns in her chair away from you.
I don't have to take that kind of language.
Kid.
Oh, really? Because I'm
world
Peggy's
is
kid.
ending.
And in the future, you're boned.
He's gonna burn
What?
you.
She's a fascist and she takes over. She's pure evil. She's pure evil. God, I hate her. It's
Now
good
you
that she
hate her?
died.
She's not dead.
What?
Peggy's not
In the
dead.
future,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's
she
not
becomes
dead.
a fascist dictator of Big Tinkerton.
What?
Listen, it's spoiler alert.
Jesus Christ.
Just, we need to go to the person.
Do you have an appointment?
Yep.
Yes, it's called We'll Kill You If We Don't.
Let me make a phone call.
And she just,
Really?
She has a rotary phone.
Really?
Just,
I'm just gonna pull out my
hey,
weapons
hey,
and just no, it's fine. You
Just
you
wait.
make a call. It's fine. It's cool. Guys, threaten her
Ring.
right now. Do it right now.
Cord got
I
really
keep my I
murdery.
keep my helmet. Oh, he's a paladin.
I'm
now.
all about vengeance, baby.
So she's like,
yeah, there's some people here to see about a gun or something.
We'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, they're dicks, yeah.
So you're basically the Punisher now?
Okay.
so she hangs up the phone. She goes,
All right.
You can call me the Punisher.
As long as I get to kill them all, everything is fine.
Everything is great.
Should
I just
change his
like
name to
murder.
Shane.
So, if you just go to the elevator and go to floor 3, you should be fine. They're waiting for you.
Do you know if Jen is here?
Jen?
Jen?
Sure, there's a Jen here somewhere.
Jed?
Oh, Jed?
Jeb?
Hey, where's Jeb?
He's
Metal Jed.
He's outside. He's been
Is
outside all
is
day.
he still
Oh.
working on the
He's
barrier?
just working on
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Good. All right,
He's
yeah.
tired, but
Guys,
yeah.
come on.
All right. So this building is
Warm
like
up my hammer.
all
Fuck you.
tile and marble, like just pure white with black columns
Racist.
and black floor, black marble floors.
Oh.
So white walls,
Yeah,
ceilings.
white walls, ceilings, but and almost like a tile wall though. It's very strange. They like tile a lot in this building for some reason.
I don't like it.
So you head to the elevator, I
How
assume?
big is the tile?
Yeah.
Each tile's about a foot
Alright.
square.
Yeah, we'll have to elevator.
Okay.
Oh, yay big.
So you head to the elevator. There's 18 floors.
3. Bing.
All right. So you head to the third floor, and people are just running around frantically.
I hit all the buttons before we get off the elevator.
Did the door? I mean, the door's still gonna open.
Yeah, we get off at floor 3, and then I hit all the buttons.
Oh, and then they'll just go. Okay, gotcha. All right. Somebody runs up. Are you guys here for the gun?
We've got the crystal.
Oh, cool. Yep, yeah, they're just down the room right there. They've got some exciting news for you. And then he just runs away, like screaming /
Mickey Mouse.
laughing.
Peggy's dead?
No.
Peggy is the gun.
If Peggy's dead, Cord's dead, technically. Because he hasn't been born yet.
Yeah.
Slipping away.
Unless we're going by DBZ rules.
Well, I mean, we haven't developed what the time travel rules are.
That's right. I'm thinking it's DBZ rules, but
I was thinking I'm just going to be here
It's like
like forever?
with my child. Or with me. Sorry, not my child. Not my child.
You
Maybe
fuck
I'll
your
have a
own
child.
mom?
I don't know. Who knows?
You are your own dad?
Cord helps raise himself.
It's Back to the Future.
Blooper. Blooper.
Oh, boy. So, yeah,
Back to the Future.
So, as people are just constantly running around with papers and like all kinds of tools, just working on stuff, there's the guys at the end of the room that are waving you down.
Saw dudes.
What's up?
Hi.
We did it! We built a gun!
Good job.
But
Not good.
it's a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be.
How big is bigger than you thought it was going
It's
to be?
about 30 feet long and weighs about 12 tons.
Oh, we have just the guy for that.
Do you
His
have...
name's Rolf.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph can make it smaller.
Not Roald Dahl,
Crystal?
but Ralph.
Yeah.
He just makes himself
You don't.
smaller.
You've never established that.
Okay. I'm establishing it now.
He's a really big guy.
If he's part of the gun, can he make the gun smaller?
No.
Well, Jed could probably hold it, right?
All right, well, that's the exciting news. We did fix that. So we kind of decided to go tinkering with your rumored vehicles. And there was a request you originally made,
Yes.
and we figured it out. So now you have like a Voltron thing with a massive gun.
What's that?
It's you take your robots and you smash them together, and then you drive it, and you got a big robot.
Like making the robots kiss.
Who's
Yes.
the head robot?
If I recall correctly, it's the power suit.
Shit.
But I mean, you guys don't sit in your suits. Like you get into like a middle cockpit kind of thing in the chest. Because if he just sat up on the top like a dummy with his head sticking out, I mean, you'll just get killed, and then you're fucked because you can't move.
That's right.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense. But it's not done yet, so we're working on it. So in the meantime,
You got 2 episodes.
yeah,
In the meantime,
finish
we should
it.
take a
Yeah.
nap. You say? You have time for a nice nap each?
you might want to go talk to Jed first.
We're gonna take a nice nap each.
Yeah, okay, you can take a nap. Bad idea.
Alright, I go sleep.
Okay, do you go to sleep?
I take my
Long
helmet
rest.
off.
No, we should go talk to Jed and then take a
Anybody who glances in your general direction screams and turns away.
Can you see like my...
You don't smile. You have no face muscles to smile.
So it's just an open jaw the entire time.
Get
alive.
you're a Skeletor.
I don't know how he's...
It's all my face or half
Yeah,
of it?
no, it's your whole face. Because
So-
you got spit on twice.
What's that Marvel... Continue.
Red Skull?
No. He's the Crusader.
Crusader.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Continue.
Blazing Defender report tells. Yeah, no, they just tell you it'd be a good
You can
idea.
find out more about his character's appearance on Blazing Defenders.
And breaking the panel.
We won't ever talk about that
in
character.
the MCU universe.
All right, so as the group decides what to do next, we're going to take a break.
I look like Taskmaster.
You are Taskmaster.
Listen up, maggots. This month's Patreon on Botched Podcast, we're going to war. Quit your crying, lace up your boots, grab a weapon, and head out. Head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast to get access to these exclusive bonus content episodes. Well, it looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress. For a mere $3 a month, you get access to bonus episodes like the one we are recording this month when we head to war. Hooah! What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't mommy and daddy show you enough attention when you were a child to subscribe to podcasts? For $5 a month, you could talk to these scum-sucking sons of bitches on the Discord channel. You listen like old people fuck, Private Pile. For $10 a month, you could create content for the regular episodes. Now drop and give me 10, you maggots. And all new for $50 a month. If you're too weak and flabby to get to bed yourself, then Dennis Robinson, the DM for Botched Podcast, will call you and read you a lullaby. The podcaster is not a fighting man, he is a talking expert. If he thinks he knows, he talks about it. If he doesn't, he still talks about it. If he's lucky, he'll die young 200 listens into his show, for that is the closest he will ever get to being a professional. Hell, I don't know why anybody would want to be a podcaster. Now head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and give me my patronage, maggot!
And we're back. Did you guys decide what are you doing next?
I don't even remember what we are doing. What we're in the middle
We're gonna
of
go
doing.
talk to Jeb, and then we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna fight Egbert and Rudy with a giant gun
And win.
as a Gundam or as a Voltron thing.
Yeah, but no, that's the future. What are we doing right now?
We're going to go talk to
We're
Jeb.
recording a podcast.
No, not us, John.
Existentially, we're just
We're gonna
What
go
are
talk
our
to
characters
Jeb.
doing?
I leave.
Oh, as you guys go to the elevator, someone flags down. Hold on 1 second.
Someone flags us down.
Jesus, what happened to your face?
I lost my skin.
No, they can't see it. He's wearing the helmet.
I took
He
my
took it off. He keeps taking it off.
Put the helmet back on.
he's
God damn it!
When he's doing the field goal symbol, that's him
Put it-
taking the helmet.
Yes, listeners, when you see Brock,
My name's Brock. God damn it.
I can't tell if your face is not saying.
We've been having a little
Well, no, I still have a beard.
a beer. Yeah,
A beard.
probably.
Says, hold on, I forgot. This robot of sorts is customizable. Is there any special weapons you want on this thing?
A dick cannon.
I mean, I could do that.
Put the main cannon on the dick.
That would be difficult, because it's kind of wild.
You have.
You're waddle.
Well, listen.
fine.
Like how many parts are there? Are there 4 parts?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the head.
Yeah.
All right.
We need,
Who
we need
are the
5.
legs, the chest, the arms, the...
Oh yeah.
We need 5.
No, we're not Voltron. We only need 4.
So no head, just legs.
Yeah,
No,
technically.
I'm already the head.
1 leg, 1 arm.
We added another robot.
Actually, no. The one arm is a cannon. That's what I'm just gonna say. The one arm is the cannon.
So say it.
Oh, the one arm is actually the cannon, so you don't need 5.
Oh,
So we don't need a dick cannon.
well that works.
Yeah.
But what other parts?
I mean, if I put the cannon on the dick, then you just don't have an arm. And then you just...
Yeah, we'd rather have the arm.
Sad.
Because you could hit someone with a cannon. That's fine.
Yeah.
So what are the other parts? Like,
A chainsword?
whose movement vehicle controls which bit of the giant
What was each person's thing again?
Mol-
Remind me.
Moltron?
Yours was
Batman.
obviously you're the head. Yes, you're the cycle. I'm gonna say you're one of the legs.
Don't forget that you have legs, guys.
Grohl was an ATV.
Yeah, something
Wouldn't it
like
be
that.
both of the legs? And then both of the arms, and then a chest?
Wouldn't be as big a vehicle.
I mean,
They connect together into it.
We never established how large these things were.
that's true.
Yeah.
Enough to fight Egbert.
So that's movie magic. They just add mass somehow. Because I'm
Well,
pretty
I
sure
mean-
none of those Power Ranger things were.
I didn't even
equal
see
to.
that movie. that one.
It's a historical document.
It was ruined in my neighborhood. So
I even knew.
it was just a bunch of Pacific Rim.
It was ruined back in the 90s
Yeah. So I
when
mean,
it first came out.
I know
the 2090.
I'm gonna say Grohl's is the other leg, and Mechabrack, you are the other arm.
Yeah. So you can add whatever weapons on the robot. Basically, is what they're telling you.
rocket punch.
I mean, yeah, we could do a rocket punch.
Chainsword.
Your
And it
one arm.
flies.
Weather gun?
Flies? It's pretty
This isn't
heavy.
NORAD.
What if we each get one?
I want a weather gun
A weather gun? I mean, I could try. A weather...
that shoots out of my chest.
What? Wait,
What
you
body part are
personally?
you?
Or your rumored vehicle? I'm confused.
No, the robot.
I think he means
No,
himself.
he wants one for himself.
I think he means he wants a weather weapon.
He wants a
for
NORAD gun in his
his
chest.
chest. You're just getting all excited for that movie that's coming out, the Geostorm or whatever.
Fuck you. Fuck you so hard.
Why? Because you're getting excited for
No,
it?
because I watched the trailer last night.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's not good.
No.
It's gonna make
The
millions.
best thing I can say about it.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Get off your phone. You're always on your phone. Weather gun for the robots.
Okay.
We need a shield.
We can do that, I guess.
Weather gun,
We need a
shield. John? what do you got?
Rocket boots.
I said chainsword.
Rock
Chain sword. Okay.
What about just like a great sword?
An escape pod. One.
One escape.
Rock size.
I was gonna go cloning
Can there
fat.
be a JoJo in the bottom?
There's not
We don't
enough
have the permits
for that. Gotta get special child raping permits. So, okay. You want a sword?
Those exist.
Sword or a shield?
Both.
Shield.
Well, but you get the cannon in your one arm. You can't really put a shield on it too
What if
well.
the sword
Yeah,
comes
shield
out of it?
sounds good. You can study the cannon.
Sword comes out of the cannon? Is that what you're saying? Like a
Maybe.
bayonet?
Yeah.
The cannon shoots swords.
Well, we kind of tested the cannon, and the beam is a bit large, so it might melt the saber.
No, like so. There's the beam weapon.
Yeah.
There's this, and then the sword
Yeah, what I'm saying is
on the other side.
beam shoots wide, so it might melt the saber that's
So
sticking
can
out
you
of it.
put a blade on it?
I could
Put a blade on
Put a
it.
blade
Okay.
on
We'll put
the
a-
beam cannon.
put a blade on the beam cannon.
We
Yep,
can
got
we can
it.
use it maybe.
Well,
once.
we could have a blade in the same hand that the shield is in.
What if we had
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like put a blade on the beam cannon, so that you have a bayonet on it, and then use a shield on the other side. Unless we're gonna go full offense, and then another
What?
weapon.
What if we had a sword, and then you like whip it, and then it turns into a shield?
Yes.
couldn't it just have a button so we don't whip it?
Maybe we don't have to whip
Cool
it.
if you whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it real good.
So you just want a button. You just want to be lame.
Well, I mean,
Just
we
a bunch
don't-
of lamers.
Want to be
What?
easy.
Yes.
We want to be efficient and useful in combat.
Never mind.
Saw blades. We need saw blades.
Shield.
Saw
Some sort of bone
blades.
saw, perhaps.
Bone saw.
So
You
we
get
can
a
say that we're
sword
ready.
or you get a bone saw.
Blades.
Always
I can't
ready.
have just chainsaws coming out all parts
But
of
we're
it.
going up against root plants. Why not?
Yeah, can we have weed whackers around our feet?
Wait,
Buzz saws coming out of
whoa.
our feet?
I
What
can
about a
do that.
flamethrower, guys?
Yeah, coming out of our dick.
All right,
Like
but
the
we get
flamethrower
what?
dick.
Four
Flamethrower
things.
dick and buzzsaw shoes
Dick,
to
okay.
fight the plants.
Buzzsaw. Shoes.
Like coming out on the top
Yeah,
and the
no,
side.
I got it.
Yeah, you know Bloodshot.
So I got
You got it.
I got
He's made them before.
I got 3. Anything else? I got room for one more thing, probably.
Is there anything that eats plants?
A weeded,
Bigger
otherwise
plants.
known as a weed whacker, otherwise
No,
known
you
as a
shut the
buzzsaw.
fuck up, Brock.
Goats.
No, like natural things,
Bugs.
creatures.
Goats.
You could shoot locusts.
I don't know. I
Metallic
kind of like goats.
You want to shoot
A goat.
goats?
A goat
Back at
cannon.
goats.
Or like you shoot a tag
A goatery gun?
and then it's like nothing happens. And then
Go, 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 go,
it's
go,
like
go,
a
go,
it's like
go,
a
go.
signal
Too
for
soon.
goats.
Too soon.
Not soon enough.
A signal for goats? Like a goat?
Goat pheromone
A
trap.
goat
yeah.
grenade.
Like the opposite of goat repellent.
They show up with.
It's goat
boners.
attractant.
A
They're really
goat
hungry.
gatherer.
Yeah, the goat bringer.
I can do something with
No,
that, maybe.
don't.
No?
A Judas goat, if you will.
No, we gotta talk about this. Like, this was just my stupid idea. Like, you guys all want weapons. I want something that summons goats. Let's talk about it.
When have we ever seen goats?
There's been no goat season.
Yeah, you've never seen any goats.
I mean, it might happen in the future.
So there's some sea
It
goats.
doesn't.
Just wild goats.
What if it?
Sewing some goats. We have one power left. You guys want to waste it on some stupid combat ability? Or
To win?
goats.
Or goats.
it doesn't have to be goats.
What if it
It doesn't
was
have
some
to be
sort
the ability itself. I've just
of, reassembling robot pack?
yeah, like
Where it heals us.
repair bots,
Oh, like a nanobot sort of thing?
nanobots that heal
The
us,
size of our giant
Mule.
and our robot.
so nano human bots.
Mule.
Okay, we're
Or
going.
yeah, a mule for us to ride.
Nanny bots.
Many
Robo-
bots.
robo-
Do you want nanobots or a robot mule to ride like Don Quixote?
That's kind of a hard question.
Donkeyhote.
Donkeyhote.
Donkeyhote. I'm gonna say
Episode title. Donkeyhote.
repair bots.
I think we should vote on this.
Healbots.
Is anyone else going to?
Donkeyhote.
Alright, everyone for nanobots, raise your hand.
That's the best choice.
Everyone for Don Quixote.
Oh god damn it!
All abstaining.
Alright, Don Quixote it is.
You said you didn't want it to be useful.
Nanobots was my idea. I'm all about Donkeyhote. That's the best fun we've ever come up with.
It's probably the best one. You're gonna ride a giant fucking robot donkey. I don't know what that's
Silver flavor and buzzsaw. Going both
And
ways.
wait, what's the other one?
Donkeyhote.
the blade
No,
shield.
no, blade shield.
The blade shield.
Blade shield.
We have
So
4?
Wesley Snipes shows up and blocks all attacks.
So I'm trying to figure out, do you guys get the buzzsaw shoes or do the Don Quixote get the buzzsaw
That's probably
shoes?
better than Donkeyhote gets.
Okay, we'll put
Buzzsaw
those.
shoes, because we have a lot of things.
Alright, so
Well, I
Buzzsaw
mean, it
shield.
could be our robot.
are you
Our
guys
Mutron?
So we have, I mean, since we have the buzzsaw shield,
John.
if things go to shit, we can ride it like a surfboard, which serves as buzzsaw shoes.
Okay.
Can we?
Do you want the flamethrower dick or do you want Don Quixote to have it?
Oh, it comes out of the donkey, right?
Send
It
in
comes, out,
Donkeyhote.
it comes out of the mule, right?
Okay. We'll get working on that. As fast as we can. Everybody, Don Quixote!
They've got a schematic prepared. Everyone knows it.
It's been in the wings.
It's like,
a
yo,
long
everyone, duck and
It's
cover.
happening! It's happening!
Holy shit.
How
We're
did I know
finally
about the
doing
contingency?
Donkeyhote.
Yeah.
My god, I've learned about it my entire life,
Could
but we never
could
done
let
it.
Maybe Centaur join it, so that we're part of Donkeyhote.
You're the back end of Don Quixote?
No,
Like, you just... So, and then it's fake legs off the side like a Halloween costume.
But what happens to our
buzzsaws in
Mutron?
the front. Yeah.
No, it's still you.
It's bad, yeah.
Because what I'm saying is you have the donkey, the front half, and then you just, like, you're fucking the severed part of the
Oh
donkey.
shit! No! We're like the skull crawler. Like we just fought,
Yeah.
but it's
donkey.
donkey parts just flop down on the ground, holding us up in the air with 2 gorilla arms and my head and someone's torso.
How about you just ride a donkey?
Yeah, let's just ride it.
Nah,
Let's make
nah.
it simple.
I like donkey worm, but all right, fine.
Donkey worm?
Yeah,
Jesus.
oh, and slithers and.
So, oh, by the way, we need that crystal.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
Do you want a purpose in your life?
I'm Ralph.
Your catch.
Yeah, but like,
I've always had a purpose in my life.
yeah. What
Oh,
is that
what is
purpose? Just exist and be a nuisance.
To be awesome.
Oh,
Do you want to be awesome?
This shit is super awesome.
Do you want to be awesome with a purpose?
What is this purpose?
To blow shit up.
I like that purpose.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
You don't happen to have any, like, flip-flops and blue sweatpants?
Oh,
Give them to Donkeyhote.
you're
And a white
goddamn
beater.
right we do.
Gold chain.
We go and find.
What the hell are you doing in my pool?
We go and find flip flops and a white beater.
That's fine,
and,
he's
and,
alright.
and denim.
You just put him in the
And a
gun.
thick gold chain.
and a shitty apartment
Go Giants!
that gets destroyed every other episode.
So you're just handing over the crystal then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That was our mission.
He's like, hey, who are these fucks that you handed me to?
They're my people. I know you hate me, but you'll hate them just as much.
All right.
Have fun.
And he just...
They're gonna make you awesome.
Mm-hmm. They better.
You're gonna be huge.
I'm gonna be huge.
Like a
You're
giant-
gonna be huge.
like a
Huge.
Shresh.
All right, I'm into that. All right, so then are you guys just heading out of the building and finding Jed?
Yep.
Yes.
I was gonna find a long rest.
After we shoot.
After we talk to Jed,
Okay.
we get a long
And
rest.
we're gonna sleep.
So you sit there, and the elevator is somewhere on the 30, I'm going to say second floor at this point, and it's just slowly one floor at a time going up because somebody hit all
Is
the
that
buttons.
a short rest? If I just start resting there.
No, I'd say it probably takes about 20 minutes to come back down.
Make roll.
So after about 20 minutes, the elevator arrives again.
So we're not rested.
Nope.
We're just bored.
Yep.
I'm messing with the LEDs inside my helmet,
Okay.
trying to, because I can have things.
You make a smiley face.
So you're messing with the LEDs.
So I can have words and pictures on this, right?
Donkeyhote.
Well, it is like half of
Isn't that what you usually
Daft
do?
Punk's helmets.
No, it was I want to speak something and instead I have to do it through song.
No, I know, but I thought we said it was.
sounds like this.
I thought we established that it was a
Nothing's fine. I'm torn.
a Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
No,
looks
we
like
did
that,
establish
but
that.
I want a double boom.
it can turn other things into oxygen, and it can make you see.
Water. You can turn water in.
Can I?
Well, I mean, that would be another thing
Yeah.
That
than
would,
oxygen.
The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
You really do a good walking when you're
I
drunk.
really do.
Yeah, it's scary.
I don't know how to do walking though.
We need to get you to
Never done it
record a
before.
walking intro right after
Just
this.
pretend that you're David Grohl being Christopher Walken.
Not long ago.
Deep in the
Deep
Appalachian.
inside the Appalachian wilds. I can't do it now. No, it's terrible.
You drink more.
You're going Forrest Gump.
Brought forth from this great continent.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Foo Fighters.
Nope, you're losing it.
Reset.
going with
Foo
yours.
Fighters.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
only get a couple words at a time.
It's gonna take a long time.
You should say Foo Fighters. In
Foo
between.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters. All right, so you head out of the building, and it's still pretty chaotic outside. Jed seems to be in like a metal chair, just sort of relaxing because he's incredibly tired. And
How'd
worn
we
out.
get in the dome?
Would you say it's an iron throne?
How did we get in the dome?
Roll.
What do you mean?
Because Jed made a big metal dome
Yes.
above and
Top and
below.
bottom.
Yes,
So how did we get inside?
you were
And-
inside before he made it.
Encapsulated the entire thing.
Yeah,
He did the entire mountain range?
not the whole mountain
Just
range,
the
but
cave.
all the way up to like where his house is.
Okay.
We didn't go to his house.
Yeah.
No, I pictured it being the city, not...
A dome. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it kind of connects into the mountain. But
Okay.
yeah, no, you still.
So we've been inside the dome the entire time.
Yeah.
When is the oxygen?
Actually,
gonna
I would
run out?
say his dome goes above and underground the front and sides, but it just kind of connects with the mountain. It didn't like go into or through the mountain.
So it's not a dome.
No, I guess.
Similar to.
Whatever. So yeah, so Jed's sitting there and he's just.
Now would be the
tired,
perfect
winded.
time to kill Jed.
Then we have no dome.
We don't know that.
But I mean, we've got Voltron?
Not yet.
Swoltron?
Swoltron.
Donkeyhote.
Moltron.
Jed sees you guys, basically says, now this happens every time
Muletron.
because I forget how Jed sounds.
Southern,
Deep
but
southern
not,
voice.
but not stupid.
Not stupid. He's just southern.
Deeper.
He just southern.
Southern Bieber.
Just southern Bieber.
More Savannah.
I don't. You say that
less
every
deep.
fucking time. Like I've been to
Less
Savannah.
Less deep.
It's got more of a drawl to it.
Whatever. That's what he's
Like,
going to sound.
think Texas.
But not down here. It's a bit higher than this one.
Bit higher.
All right.
Bit higher.
You boys,
There you go.
Yeah.
did you guys get the crystal?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Too much metal.
Well, isn't everything in life metal?
Well, yeah. Life is like a box of metal.
You never know when you're gonna get Metallica?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, alright. That
not
sounds
metal.
terrible.
It's best to know when you're getting.
It's not metal.
It's not.
Yeah.
It used to be speed metal.
It used to be.
More of a graveyard
The fact that it
barbecue
used to
guy.
be metal means it's metal.
No. You're wrong.
Whatever. Who cares?
Monomarth.
Who gives a shit? A monomar.
Metallica Go podcast by Phil Keating and John Hoof.
So,
You like speed metal?
No.
No.
Dragon Force.
I do. I like doom
I
metal.
like speed.
Like Bolt Thrower. Did you ever listen to Bolt Thrower?
Doom, 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 doom. I want you in my room.
That's what this said.
Together in
Forever.
Boom, 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 boom.
You could have just said yes. You've heard of it.
I know. I want it to be special.
Did you boys get that crystal?
Well, we're talking about metal music.
yeah, no, I hear
hey.
you talking about it.
Jed, maybe fuck off for a little bit.
Well, there's
for
some
us to-
things going on. I don't know if you noticed.
The scientists have the crystal, Jed. I mean, we already delivered
we
it.
have-
All right.
Dish.
Well, I got some work for you boys to do because we're
Hey,
about to
man.
die.
I need
We've
to
got
take
some
a
sleep we need to take.
Yes,
We
Jed,
ain't
you
got
sleep.
time for sleep.
I go sleep.
Sure we do.
Oh, well, that's good for our party.
Perhaps you have some sleep pills we could take?
No.
Do you have any of that knockout jizz?
Knockout
Yeah.
jizz. If I come in your mouth, you just gonna die.
Well, the dragon, right?
Although I
dragon
wouldn't.
juice?
I don't want to put my dick near your mouth. Probably.
Well,
He
I mean,
doesn't know.
it's-
I know.
That's fine.
He's just. He probably sounds good.
I lost my face.
Yeah, that's. He just vomits molten
Could you
metal.
make me metal skin?
You're still wearing a helmet.
I can make you
Oh,
metal.
no, you're not. No, you're not. Phil lifted his arms, therefore
Yeah.
he's no longer wearing the helmet.
I can just kill you by touching you, making you metal.
If I die, do I have to come back tomorrow to record?
Yes.
No, I'm alright.
You're now a bear.
I'm sorry, what?
You're a bear
I'm more of an otter.
riding. Or a power bottom.
Always a power bottom.
Yeah. I got things need to be done around this city.
Do those things include sleeping?
No, we got about an hour before they get. You're not gonna need sleep if you're in a giant moonbird vehicle.
What if he and I sleep, and the people that don't need it don't sleep?
I got 4 things need to get done.
So split the party 4 ways.
Yep.
We can get it done quickly, and then have time for a nap.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no. It's gonna take you way more
I
Way more what?
absolutely believe it.
time.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, that sounds
But
right.
you guys can pick which one of these jobs you guys want. That's fine. I need somebody to take care of the other physical defenses, walls, traps, that sort of thing.
Growl.
Yep.
Got someone needs to deal with the turrets and personnel weapons.
Growl.
Growl.
No, it's one person each.
Yeah, no, growl.
You got time for
That
them.
sounds like a Dex problem.
And then you got your personnel stations, training, instructions, that sort of thing.
Growl.
Growl.
Nope. And then mobile weaponry, tanks, rockets, helicopters, that sort of thing.
Me.
Growl.
No, each of you get one.
I
Everything.
feel like all of the
If any of
answers
these
were wrong.
things are not done, then we're fucked.
What if they're done really wrongly?
Well, then we might be fucked.
Okay.
Let's not get fucked. Hey, Brock.
Show
know
me
you
how
don't.
to fuck.
I want
me
to
what
see
you-
how you fuck.
You have a child, so you should know how it works.
Who's adopted?
And also,
He doesn't have it anymore.
terrible judge over the rest of our abilities.
He's a judge?
I'm the judge, jury, and executioner.
Kroll, at the moment, maybe he is. Doesn't matter to you.
I have some parking fines.
I feel like you're too dumb to really give a shit.
Also true.
I'll go to helicopter.
What? That's not at all what it said. I said mobile weaponry, tanks,
All right.
rockets, and helicopters.
What are the 4 choices?
Physical defenses, so walls and traps, that sort of thing.
Roll.
Guns, so turrets or personnel weapons.
Growl.
Personnel, which is like stationing people, training them, and then various instructions.
If we only had a karate instructor to instruct people how to do karate.
Yes, that's me.
A mobile dojo, if you will.
Yes.
A
And then-
Mobojo.
And then mobile weaponry.
Say, 1, 2, 3.
Kick, yeah. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Hey!
And then mobile weaponry.
Parappa-
Tanks, rockets, and helicopters.
I was going for the reference of the movie.
Yeah, no. Army of Darkness.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I mean, Mr. Hypan, Sensei, you should probably train the new people.
Yes.
The nude people.
All right.
The
so-
people are nude.
And the people that aren't nude. Train everyone.
I'll train
All right.
anybody who wants.
So David Hypan will take care of the personnel. And then he sort of has a gnome come and take you away to go deal with that.
Grohl will do the first option, the physical defenses.
Okay. Has a guy come and take you away for that. Who wants the guns and who wants the mobile weaponry?
Ready? Best of 3? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Nope. Alright. You won, so you take what you want.
You want the turrets or you want the mobile weapons?
I'll take the turrets.
All right. Cord.
Helicopter.
All right. So,
What did I say? Helicopter.
yeah, that's more than just helicopter.
Best choice.
And then I'm also giving you guys some walkie-talkies so you guys can communicate with one another in case there's anything you need discussing.
You shouldn't need those.
I specifically don't want those because I don't want to hear their voices. But
We'll find
You
out.
guys got pushed to talk?
Wish tape it
if
to
this
the hedge.
if this is a rule, then that's fine.
No, it's not a rule. I'm just thought maybe you want to coordinate a bit
Hey guys,
in case maybe someone's got questions about what other people are doing.
Perhaps
what are you guys
should
doing?
do those then.
You can mute.
Over.
Training the people's role.
So
The people's dojo. David Hypan's people's dojo.
So we will start with
The great nation of
Brock.
China.
So the rest of this episode is basically going to be setting up
Bro.
the defenses for the oncoming battle that's about to go down. So yeah, so Brock, you are up first. You have, so the gnome that is there with you has these big giant Coke bottle like goggles on, and he's just like, all right, so we got 20 tanks, 3 rockets, and 2 helicopters. We're ready to rock and roll. What do you want us to do?
Job's done.
Like
No, but-
creative rock and roll.
No, but what are we doing with them? Where do you want them? We're in the dome right now. I mean, maybe you wanted to put it someplace else than in the city. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Facing the direction.
You're the one playing.
Well, I'm gonna set him up around. Once that dome comes down. I mean, there's all this.
Once that dome comes down,
once we get dome.
The Foo Fighters.
the Foo Fighters will play.
Is that the name of my battalion?
The Foo Fighters?
The Foo Fighters.
No, it's not the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters. I can't do it.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
So how many tanks do I got?
20. You got 3 rockets, and you got
Just
2
arrange them in a
helicopters.
circle, Brock.
All pointing inwards.
Rochambeau this shit.
We might not all survive.
Yeah, no, none of you are dumb.
However,
It's the Russian roulette of tanks.
Yeah, I only load 2 of
Yep.
them.
One with tank busters.
So I would put the 10 around the city, facing outwards.
So on the outside of the city?
Well, yes, because once the dome comes down,
Sure.
I'm going to move 10 into the actual field of battle
Okay.
and keep 10 as a perimeter.
All right, so you're keeping 10 in the city, 10 outside the
Yeah.
city, around the city. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, who signs up for a suicide mission? In the 10 outside.
Any
Draw
particular
straws.
type of
it looks like you're the 10th one.
any particular type of shells or rounds you want to use?
Incendiary.
Incendiary rounds? Okay.
White phosphorus.
You can.
Napalm.
From tanks?
I don't think there's code in tank rounds.
Actually, tank rounds are just big flamethrowers. It's
And we're going to replace the treads with saw blades.
going both ways.
I mean, you can probably get them to work on putting some sort of like saw attachments on the
I
front.
said
Or
it.
some Roundup.
Yeah. Saw
blade.
dude. Saw dude on the front.
Saw front.
Saw
Some
front.
some glyphosate.
All right. Anything else?
Glyphosate.
With the
Also, we go to a frat party tonight.
No.
Let's go.
No.
Why
Go
would
to
you
a
want
frat
to do
house and be drunk.
No.
Hilarious.
I'm sure they're partying
No,
tonight.
thank you.
It's Tuesday.
It's a
They
day
probably
of the week.
are.
Time they've ever Oh. No. Just no. Just no.
What are these rockets?
So the rockets are sort of
Rockets.
What is that accent?
these
I'm hammered,
rockets.
but what are these rockets?
Shipping through.
What are these rockets?
What are these rockets?
The rockets are kind of, they go up and then they go down.
I know what a rocket is, you cocksucker.
So I mean, you can fill it with whatever you want.
Yeah, they go up.
Napalm
They're all RPG 7s.
Napalm, all right.
and Roundup.
Mixed with Roundup.
Roundup,
Napalm and Roundup
all right,
Rockets.
into my rockets.
all right. And then your helicopters. What's your plan for your rockets, by the way? Like just fire them off randomly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Are
figured.
some of them drill heads
So-
so they can burrow into the ground?
Post them on the
Yeah,
walls.
they are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then your helicopters. Do you want them anywhere in particular?
Helicopters.
Helicopters.
How many? I got two of those, right?
Yeah.
Are they like gunship helicopters, or are
Yeah.
they just like Hueys?
No, they're two. They can be gunships.
They're gunships.
I mean, they have guns they can put on them very easily.
Yep.
So they're
they do that.
Apaches.
Apache. Go
Okay. Where are you putting them?
in the air.
In the air.
Scramble them in the air.
You got Apaches.
I mean, you just want them
In the
flying
air.
around the whole time?
Well, yeah.
And the flying
They got rail guns.
No.
railguns.
No,
Yeah,
you
no.
just said
Listening to
they
Fatboy Slim.
They don't have rail guns.
weapons.
no.
Yeah, choice of weapons.
Weapon of choice.
They've got missiles. They've got things they can drop.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So, I mean,
Get Gatling guns.
is there any particular
Gatling
thing?
guns on
Yeah.
the side.
Hellfire missiles?
We can cover weapon of choice.
2 Gatlins, Hellfires, and then
Good start.
do you want to have anything to dump?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, of course. I
What?
do. I want bombs.
Your
Maybe-
father's watch.
Maybe napalm.
Agent Orange.
Foo Fighters.
What is that? Would that do anything to plants?
The Foo Fighters.
Yeah, fire bombs.
Foo Fire bomb.
No, you should fire bombs.
Fire bomb.
All right. Do you want them like sitting someplace waiting, or you just want them constantly flying around?
Just shooting fire bombs.
Well, I mean, because
It's very difficult to make war
One
with him.
will. Yeah, they'll be on the front.
Because of his
so they're just gonna be flying around.
Yeah,
fire
Okay.
bombs.
counted clockwise.
Flying around.
Counterclockwise.
10 in, 10 out.
Counterclockwise.
All right. Is there any sort of motivational?
Right? The walk-in drops off after a point.
Is there any sort of motivational speech you want to give your boys in the mobile battalion?
This was your father's watch.
Hey Phil, maybe don't to expel all the smell out of your asshole.
That could have been
Maybe
me.
don't do that.
I did fart a lot.
would
It's
be-
been Dennis.
It
He
would
just
be.
said it
Oh,
was
right.
me. Yeah, I'll give him a speech.
All right. What are you telling them?
Is this deception?
No, this would be charisma.
Dying
Persuasion
In your
or
beds.
performance?
You
Yeah.
get a performance.
many years from now.
Go.
Would you trade it all for a chance?
Is that Southern walking?
Southern walking doing Braveheart.
Okay. It makes sense.
It's an 8.
I used to own an island.
What do you? What?
I got an 18.
All right. So you're giving a rousing speech. What are you saying?
An arousing speech.
Yes, they are erect. They are all pitching tents.
Contract.
And
You're not there.
I take my
Oh.
helmet off for the speech.
Oh, they are horrified at the same time. They vomit. and have a tent somehow.
They have to roll con.
Half
Yeah,
your group is
they're
totally
cool,
fine with
yep.
it, and half of them are not cool with it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Convince the ones that are not into it.
No means no. Okay? Austin, I have to tell you this a bunch.
No means yes.
So,
Yes.
can I somehow
Anal.
convince them?
For what?
I don't know that I'm not.
You know, you can't convince them of that.
All right, so
You're a
I
monster.
give him a speech about
What about what? I mean, he might be a monster,
fighting
but
for not only your town but your country.
And your right to party.
These green fucks, these root fucks, will come into your village and fuck your wife. Not today. The fucking stops now.
They seem confused at first, and then they're like, all right, fuck yeah, woo! And then they all like get their little tank helmets on. They all kill themselves. They get in their tanks, they shoot at each other, and they're dead.
What's a tank helmet?
A tank helmet?
I have a
Is it
tank
just like a
helmet
normal helmet?
with
No,
a fu- it's got a tank arm on it.
a tank arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An arm.
Almost any
barrel
war
arm.
movie. Almost any war movie with a tank, they usually have a helmet on in there. I don't know.
I know
but
what
it's
you
just
meant.
like a normal helmet.
No, it looks like a
doesn't.
tank. It looks like the top of a tank.
It looks different.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyways, so yeah, so they get their stuff on. The helicopter pilots, they have their scarf and their goggles and their leather cap ready to go.
So they're going into
Are they-
upper atmosphere.
Are they
as
fighting
like a
in
biplane?
biplanes?
Yeah. They're whatever.
Ah,
right,
super
so-
cool.
Your stuff is taken care of. All right, so then next up will be David Hypan.
Yes, what do I do?
David Hypan,
I'll
you're,
be fast.
you're in charge
What
of
am I doing?
personnel, so deciding who goes to what stations, what type of training they're getting, instructions at those
I'll
stations.
perceive them to tell what their strengths are.
Okay.
I got a 20.
All right, so you can tell who would be the best at operating turrets, who would be the best at like infantry, and then who would be best at like being medics and things like that. So you're pretty good at telling who would be who. So you separate the group out in a couple minutes, and you're like, all right, I got this. So then after you've got everybody separated, what are you doing?
David Hypan,
Give them some karate training.
the
Could become
segregator.
Useful.
Performance, and I'll roll.
Alright, show. After you've gotten to your stations, if ever a route should come towards you, you're gonna want to go like this. Ha! Hoo! She! Ha! 15 performance.
Yeah, they do it perfectly on the first try.
Yes.
They mimic you like perfectly.
That's
All right.
exactly right, Lodge.
But how do we do that with a gun?
Oh, you'll figure it out.
All right.
You'll
the fight
find
was
out.
inside you the whole time.
Okay. So then, any other instructions that you want to divvy out to each of these guys? Like anything you want to tell to the people doing the turrets, the infantry? Like how do you want to station people? Where do you want to put the infantry?
Behind the tanks.
Behind the tanks? Okay.
No. On top of the walls with their guns.
Okay. So you just all right. So you want all the infantry on top of the walls with the guns, along with the turret
Are we
people.
making crossing fields of fire?
I mean, no, they won't be shooting at each other. I mean, they might have crossing fields of fire, but
That's what you want to do.
okay. Yep, you'll have
Some, like,
that.
modern army stuff.
All right. So that's how you, is there anything else you want to make sure that they do? Any specific instructions during this big giant fight that's about to erupt?
Anybody? I want to make sure they have the eye of the tiger.
So do a performance check to
No one's apart.
rouse them.
Natural.
Yeah. So you're giving a rousing speech. So what do you tell them?
This is the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
That's it.
Rising up to the challenge of your rivals.
They're all bobbing their heads. Yeah. All right. So they.
And that somebody once told me the world was going to roll me. However,
It did not.
I'll tell you the rest at the end.
All right.
Montage. Training montage.
Okay.
Welcome to David Hypan,
So-
Crystalline Casual Karate.
So you do that. So then it will be
If this goes well, you might actually get your permits.
Yeah. Grohl. You are in charge of the physical defenses, the walls and the traps and things like that. What are you doing to make sure everything, or how do you want to situate things?
We got walls?
The walls are currently up, but I mean, you
We
can
got walls.
do things to them if you want.
What can I do to a wall to make a wall a better wall?
More of a wall.
Spikes, explosives,
Reinforce
flamethrowers, reinforcing.
Let's put spikes along the outside of the
Traps.
walls.
There's lots of things you can do to walls.
We'll put spikes around the outside of the walls, and we'll put
Okay, spikes.
pit traps.
What's that going to do to a plant?
Yes,
It's a fire
Good
pit.
question. It's a fire
Start
pit
lots of
trap.
fires everywhere.
Fire pit trap.
It's like having a moat, but instead of water, it's fire.
Once
Okay.
the shooting starts,
We'll call it a fire
set
mode.
fire to the
All right. All right, so you got spikes on the wall, and you got a fire moat.
I would
And
like to edit my
Nope.
instructions to the troops.
no. Oh, you want to add that in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure. So wait, if they take the city, light it on fire, is that what you said?
Once the shooting starts, set fire to the shit.
I feel like they wouldn't do that, because it's where they live.
It would kill the plants.
You would
And
shoot
themselves.
If the plants take the city, set fire to everything.
Okay, so kamikaze.
And run
As soon
towards
as
Donkeyhote.
as soon as you see the green of their
Brains.
Leaves.
cells.
Once you see their chlorophyll.
If defeated. All right. All right, kamikaze instructions given.
And also,
Got it.
Also, to lead them toward Donkeyhote's path.
Honestly, this might save us.
What? Donkeyhote?
Well, the
Release the
kamikaze.
donkey.
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 Donkeyhote. All right.
Remember,
Feel the donkey.
Is there
Feel the
anything
donkey.
else you want to do with the walls or anything?
Is there anything else I should do
Or traps?
via?
I don't know. Set
Push to
traps
talk.
in front or behind.
Yeah, when we got the fire moat out in front.
Can't think of any other traps.
You gotta make a funnel
Spikes.
towards Donkeyhote.
Remember, they have technology.
Blades. Just
So, like, explosives or anything.
poison.
Nah, dog, it's good.
Can we get laser beams?
You can get laser beams.
Okay.
What kind
Like-
of laser beams
like-
you want?
Kind of laser turrets on the walls.
Well,
Because that lasers should go through plants.
that's up to Cord.
Yeah. That's
So-
not really my area.
Yeah. But I mean, traps outside the walls, if you wanted to have some sort of laser trap, you could do that. Like a laser mine or something. Like they step on it and just sort of shoots up and goes... And just shoots lasers
Like
in
a
a
bouncing
circle.
Betty.
I feel like a saw trap would be cheaper and more effective than a laser trap.
All right. Do you want saw traps?
Yeah. We'll put saw traps around the outside of the fire moat.
Oh, trap.
All right.
Saw, dude.
Anything else?
Oh, you're
They
dead.
say that when they explode.
Saw. Saw. Saw.
Is there any way we can put saws on the
Saw,
wall
dude.
in addition to the spikes to prevent people
Yeah.
plant things from climbing up?
You could put saws on the wall.
Sure.
Saw.
Saw wall.
Let's put
From
saws
the
on the wall, bro.
window to the saw. To the saw.
I'm going home.
As the sweat drips down my saw.
I saw.
All right.
It's all these plant people saws.
All right. So saw wall. Anything else? Or are you good?
That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay.
I will give a rousing wall speech
Okay.
to the
Saw
wall people.
All right. Wall people.
Grohl's gonna pull a long tube out of his pack,
All right.
take some paper out of it, unfurl it. On this piece of paper, there is a kitten hanging from a tree branch.
Hang in there.
It just says, hang in there, on the bottom.
Okay. Roll. What did we say it was?
What,
Persuasion?
Performance?
Deception.
Persuasion?
Deception.
He's not deceiving anyone with
Yes, he is.
a kitten poster.
Yeah,
What'd you
it's a
get?
15.
Yeah, you seem to rouse them a bit with this kitten
yeah!
poster. Huh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, everyone,
I mean,
hang in there.
it could be worse.
You could all be dead.
You got it, Grohl. It's Grohl test.
Hip,
Okay.
hip, hip, hooray.
Grohl had an aneurysm. He's not smart.
Shaw, dude.
Cord. You're the last person up. So
Grohl
you're,
had 8 concussions.
you're in charge of turrets
That's the magic number.
and personal weapons. So what do you want
the people who have guns to use, and where do you want turrets? How many? I'll say you have 10 turrets that you can use, and you can pick what kind of ammunition they're using or whatever.
I want my turrets to be full 360 degree aiming.
All right, 360 degree turrets.
And armor piercing.
Armor piercing. Okay.
The personal arms.
Yep.
I want...
Small arms?
And you can choose different weaponry for the infantry, although they're all on the wall, but...
I mean, I want it to be a mix.
Okay.
Some is semi-auto, some is auto, some is pump action. But all of the weapons...
Explosive, incendiary,
No,
hollow
neither of those.
point.
No.
Tell Shindy.
Shrapnel rounds.
As shrapnel.
Shrapnel rounds.
Yeah, so it shreds anything
It shits on.
it shits on. AKA, it shreds anything it hits.
Okay, shrapnel rounds. Is there anything else you want them to have? In terms of personal weaponry?
Chicken.
They could have explosives or whatever.
Individuals?
Flamethrowers.
Doesn't necessarily have to be
uncomfortable.
everybody. You could just have certain people.
Maybe every once in a while there's a large explosive that if they're gonna lose the territory,
Mhm.
they
You give them flame
like
kamikaze
napalm.
packs.
napalm bits?
Napalm
Okay.
pull cords.
All
on
right.
their vests where they
All right.
explode.
All right,
themselves.
John, what do you got?
Phosphorus grenades. They can throw off the wall.
Or they could have.
Would that do anything to a plant?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
really,
yeah.
really hot
Oh, is it?
fire.
Oh, okay.
It'll burn anything.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking well.
It's like 5,000 degrees or some
Oh, okay.
crazy shit.
So you want
That's why they
phosphorus
call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
grenades?
all right. So for offense, I want phosphorus or white phosphorus grenades,
Okay.
something that burns the air and just destroys all plant life.
Mm-hmm.
For defense, I want something that destroys the area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, well, napalm bombs
All right. Napalm bomb.
every 30 feet.
On the top of the wall, or
Top of the wall
And the
every 50 feet, and then beyond the wall every 100 feet.
So you want outside the wall of Big Tinkerton, like every 100 feet, you want a napalm bomb?
Oh, I want fucking bombs and traps and spikes and everything.
Well, that was up to him.
A shed
All right,
fire
everything I
machine.
can control,
Okay.
I want done.
Okay.
Shed fire
For
to
defense
the
in the
ship.
front,
All
with,
right.
with guns and bombs. And,
I asked
and,
over push to talk. Nobody said anything.
Well,
They put you on mute.
They turn their
I'm
headsets
unmuting
off.
you. I'm unmuting you.
Oh, it's too late now.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
And I'm
we're on
muting you.
Channel 4 while you're on Channel 3.
We'll put some napalm bombs.
Yeah, like some shit.
With triggers, or do you want them to be mines? Grawl and Cord can decide that together.
I want mine to be triggers.
Okay. Triggered.
I want to set
Proxy
them off.
binds, mate license to kill.
Oh, you're triggering me.
Alrighty. Alright, so everything's...
Do we have any helicopters?
2.
Those are Brock's.
Yeah.
What do you have them doing?
Shit.
Shooting and flying.
Just like spinning around in a circle going.
They're going counterclockwise, shooting napalm, fire,
Okay.
and children, women and children.
Oh,
They're not leading them
you're
so
gonna
much.
give them more. All right, that's fine. All right, that's.
What do you want? What do you want them to do?
I was gonna say when they run out of ammo, just use the blades as weapons.
I'll do that flying thing with...
Yeah, the 28 days later thing.
We won't have to get that far because we're gonna win before that happens.
I don't believe
You
you.
need fallback plans, bro.
Yeah, the fallback plan is the helicopter comes
I'm
back,
sorry, the what?
and I just leave.
Okay.
The
I
what
jump
plan?
on the helicopter
See
and I
ya.
go to the UK.
The fallback plan is the city sets itself on fire.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
Yeah, as I leave for London town.
Wait, what happened to
Falling
our
across.
helicopter? Or your helicopter, Brock?
It's somewhere.
It's there, but it's
Even
kind of
Rupee
banged
will
up.
be Dojos.
It doesn't have any weapons, but I mean, they could probably attach some. So you could have a shitty third helicopter.
Yeah,
Or that could
yeah.
be your personal
Yeah, absolutely.
helicopter.
Yeah, no, arm it up.
Alright, so arming the third shitty helicopter.
It's not shitty.
It's it. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Shitty Brockacopter.
Is there a dojo copter?
No, there's not a dojo copter.
Roll for dojo copter.
Growl for Dojo Copter.
Roll for...
I choose super high.
You got it wrong. It wasn't.
It was.
Sort of a middle ground. It's a 61. It's not super high. All right. So everything seems to be put together, ready to go. Basically, you hear like the horn sound or the alarm. And everyone's like, "Oh, shit, they're coming!" And Jed's like, "You boys, do you want to be down here for this part, or do you want to get to your robots? How do you want to play this?"
Robots.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's go to the robots.
You stab a girl in the face?
Let's go to Sears Roebuck.
All right. Not 100% sure what that means, but all right. That's fine.
Growl is dead?
The Helicopter.
Yeah, I got that part.
Yeah.
The second part.
You're sabotaging.
It's full of dynamite.
So, like, how you know, like when someone has to send a nuclear missile, two people
The
have to
turning
do...
the key
yeah.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
I got you.
But,
I got
yeah,
you.
all right.
Okay.
So, hey.
Do you want them? Who gets these?
I'll take one. Brock can get one, and, 1 second.
Growl is dumb.
Kroll will get one.
All right. This little gnome hands you each a key. It says, "Don't lose this."
I don't know what this is for.
Just don't worry about it. Just don't
It's
lose
fine.
it.
Should
It's
I swallow
fine.
it?
No. Just put it in your pocket.
I
I don't have pockets.
take a shoelace and make
Shove it
a
up your
necklace out of it.
Okay, smart. All right, you do that. Okay, so everything's starting to go to shit. I would say the enemy is about 1,000 yards out at this point. So they're not quite in firing range yet. They're getting close, but they're not just there yet.
Do we not have artillery?
The rockets are pretty much your only artillery.
Okay.
But also there's a dome, so it would be tough
Yeah.
to fire artillery.
How do we know how close things are if we can't see through the dome?
He's gonna open
They
the
have a
door.
wall.
No, there's a
turrets,
there's a
they can see
slit
through-
with the
yeah.
turret.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
we can see through there.
turret slits. Band name called it.
The turret slit?
Yeah, that's a metal name.
A gnome runs in. "Guys,
Kind of a punk name, but less metal.
Murtron's not ready yet. You're gonna have to defend the city long enough."
That shit.
Why is that gonna rock? You just need to hold out for like a half hour, max.
Okay.
So then you'll be good to go.
Got it.
So do you guys want to stay together or pick different parts to, or you just want to hide in the city for 30 minutes? Like, what do
Your
you guys want
shit's
to do?
fucked up, Tristan. Hey Tristan, I got a paper airplane for you. It's it looks like this.
So how do you guys want to proceed as far as, you just want to hide out in the city or do you want to fight on a
I'll go on the
particular-
front lines.
All right.
We gotta fight.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So
gotta
you want to
fight.
go up on the wall or?
Well, everyone should go to an area that their shit pertains to. So like traps or
So
Scout point.
you'd be what?
scouts or.
Rockets and tanks?
Set fire to the city.
I guess I'll stay in the back,
Okay.
aiming artillery. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, no, the turrets are up on the wall.
Well, no, I mean like so there's turrets that shoot direct, but
Yep.
then there's like mortars and tanks and all that shit and trebuchets.
Oh, they don't have any mortars or anything like that because that dome is in
Man
the
was
way.
not meant to fly.
They didn't even bother to set that
You're
stuff
witches.
All right, well then we're all just on the wall.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
Calling
Say
it now.
goal is
We're
on the
all on the wall.
Just
Yep,
fucking
bro.
we're all in the wall.
Perception check.
another Brock in the wall.
21.
20.
So as you guys you're getting up on the wall, getting ready to go, is there any particular type of weapon, or do you guys want to use turrets each?
Turret.
Turrets.
Right,
Sure.
So you want to use turrets.
I want
Turrets.
to shoot rockets.
Turrets.
There's only
Turrets.
2 of them.
Turrets.
Yeah.
Okay. So they will give you the trigger for it so you can launch them wherever, and you can aim them
right.
too.
Give me rockets.
Yeah.
I want to blow shit up.
So they do that. So
Very vengeful.
what'd you guys get for perception checks?
21.
All right, so as you get up on this wall and you stare out, you see this just massive army of plant people of various sizes. Some of them are like normal sized people, some of them are like giants, it seems like. There's just all these sort of root creatures coming.
It's like the zombies from That show.
Yeah. The smaller ones seem like they move a lot faster. The
World War
larger
Z.
ones are slow and plodding sort of thing.
Plant zombies. Yeah.
Plants vs. Zombies.
And you just hear like a... Can you give me a horn
movie.
sound?
Uh,
Not you. So that's kind of the sound the plants are making as they sort of move towards you guys.
That's weird.
So everybody up on the wall seems to be a bit rattled. And as this battle is about to begin, we are going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and
Podcast.
YouTube at Botched Podcast. Just Google it. You'll find us. We're probably the first option.
We are. I've done it.
We're on the internet.
Thanks to all our Patreon subscribers. You guys give us your hard-earned money for very not hard-earned content. And thanks to all the 5-star reviews on iTunes. You guys are great. iTunes is fantastic. Death to Android. And, if you guys ever want to sacrifice a goat to us, that's fine. We listen.
We'll be like Sean
In the fires of the darkness. Exactly. We'll be Sean, dude.
And as always, as you're constructing your own Donkeyhote, stream Botched, and we will ride it to victory. See you next week, nerds.
Maybe.
See you next week, nerds.
you know that we have over.
See you next week, nerds.
Do it as Christopher Walken now.
We'll see you next
That's
week,
next week,
nerds.
nerds.
You'll next week too.
I'm
You'll
hammered.
next week too.
I can't actually
Do
do
it.
it if I try.
Dance monkey.
I'll see you next week, nerds.
We'll see
do it.
you
We'll see
next
you.
week. Nerds.
Phil's is good.
You gotta do
Phil's
the-
is good. Do it.
gotta do the-
Everybody shut up and let Phil talk.
I already did
Phil,
it.
why am I doing
Just say Foo
Christopher
Fighter.
Walken? If you're better at it,
Foo
because I'm
Fighters.
terrible at it.
I
can't
Foo
Fighters.
Fighters.
There you go.
See, that-
Oh,
That's the only thing you can say on the podcast.
It's the only thing he can say is Foo Fighters. But he says it perfect.
Ryan.
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 His name is Ryan.
Right.
Right.
Ryan.
Ryan.
The Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters. And that one was good. That was a good walking.